got this thing last year, and bloody marvellous it was. It's Moo Call, and Moo Call did approach us actually, and give us, well, not sponsorship, but they give us free subscription, and then they give my viewers, so you lot, 10% discount if you want one. So if you want one of these, give them a shout, because yeah, it saved us a couple of calves last year. So, but he's the putter operator. I love this. You just put it on their tail, and it senses. I don't know what it senses really. Is it the pheromone she gives off, or is it the movement?
I thought it was movement of it flickering side, don't they? A lot. I don't know. Hey.
I've talked to various people about these things. Oh, they don't want one of them. Well, I can't say why anybody would say that. But I think there's a do and a don't. Don't get them too tight. Don't get them too tight. Is it all right?
It's all right, isn't it?
And if you lose them off, it's take some finding in the yard. Right, we'll let her out. But yeah, she's due. She's sort of, I don't know, any day. Let her out. Oh, watch phone. Watch phone. Go on, girl. Yeah, she's due any day. So, but we'll give her 3 days and then we'll take it off. Because, you know, give her tail a rest if she hasn't calved. But what that does, that'll give me and our Ollie a text to say she's due. So we've activated that. What's it said on phone?
No.
And it gives you a text. But as it's text that, isn't it, to say you've switched it on and it's in use. Ah, clever thing, I'll tell you. And they ain't real deal either. So, but yeah, I'll put a link or yeah, a link in the description. It's all new to me, this.
You was in Spain, wasn't you? It texted.
Yeah, I was in Spain. Yeah, and it takes you a calving, and we had a calf.
But you didn't fly back, obviously.
No. But yeah, clever thing. Very, very clever thing.
But yeah, that's all happened.
Yeah, and this is the app. Can make that out. But yeah, I'll put a description, a link in the description, and you can get 10% discount if you put Dove 10 in the you know, when you order one. I think we'll have a calf in the morning. Really do. So there she is, middle there. Look, she's bagged up. Some pressure on there. She's starting to discharge a little bit round back. So I'll take my phone to bed and. Yeah, Lacey and all, she ain't far off. I think by Christmas we'll have a couple of calves. And the plan is to sort of, when they've calved, shift them into another yard and give them a lot more food. Some real good silage and fodder bait. Now then, I've just had a message. Look, I missed it actually, it's 45 minutes ago. High levels of activity. Anyway, I've come in and I've had a look at this cow. And she's got quite a lot of gunk around her back end, and her teats are as full as the cut can be, really. And she's just restless. She's up, down, up, down. So, yeah, the calving sensor works. So I think in the next hour or two, just keep her eye on her, and I think we'll have a calf. So watch this space. It's 12:30 and she's well on now. But she's just got to this stage and she ain't going no further, and we've noticed these little hooves look quite big, so we're going to put her behind a gate, I think, and give her a bit of hand, I think. Right. Rub its belly. Rub its belly. Has it breathed?
Yeah, it's gone.
Definitely. God, we struggled. That's why we haven't filmed it really. I think she's alright. But it took me and him all our strength just before we had that contraption off her. And he was back, well, whatever it is. A little effer, a bull. Little effer, a bull in it. Little bull calf, I think. Is it a leopard?
It's got teeth.
It's a little effer. Little effer calf. So yes, me and him all our strength before we got that bloody contraption out, and it was backwards, so it's come alright actually.
Have you had a feel inside?
No. Maybe I have to get some stuff out and get her up.
It's got it over that.
Right, I'll get her up.
Mummy. Get mummy in.
Come on. Come on. Up you go. Up you go. Come on, buddy.
It's a little effort, but
Just it's got
tits.
And I'll bring it.
you've got tips, you're a block.
Quick.
Yeah.
And then bring the cat round.
Yeah. Brilliant. Brilliant. Mum's turning out to not be a very good mum. I'm struggling with her. I really am. She's got milk galore to give, but she just doesn't seem interested in her calf at the minute. I think it'll click, but I mean, she can't understand it because she had a calf last year. So stand back a bit so I don't hound it to death. But I haven't even licked it yet. Hey up. Yeah, it's showing no interest whatsoever at the minute. Like I say, I think it'll click, but as long as it don't stand on it. I've just got these girls, they had no food. We forgot to put a bloody silage in or a straw in last night. And I've just put this straw in. This is some barley straw, what we baled straight after it combine. And we wrapped. And it was like two crops in one as well. There was some as green as silage and some like rotten ripe. And actually they took it into it. Whether it's got any more feed value in as normal straw, I don't know. For the cost of the wrap, if you know what I mean. But they're fair waded into it, so come on, big girl. Shape your bloody self. You know. Failing that, I'll have to go get a bottle and some colostrum and make sure it's got some colostrum in it. But we'll watch it for another half hour. bit of patience, and yeah, we've got a bit of progress. We haven't had it on tick yet, but it's sort of just well, she's just been a bit more maternal, and the calf's instinct is kicking in to find food, but it just isn't shaping itself at the minute. Go on. You know, I'd just be happy if I saw it suckle, or show a little bit of interest, and then I can go to bed, back to bed, get a couple of hours kit before I get up for tomorrow's onslaught of work, because we've got loads to do tomorrow. I mean, if lads were here, I'd tether it, you know. We'd get gate back on and tether it in corner and make sure it got some colostrum in it. Colostrum, I mean, I would say 90% of my viewers will know, but colostrum is the cow's, or any mammal's first milk, and it's got a lot of antibodies in it, and if young don't get the first milk, they're probably, I would say, likely to die, because their immune system, their antibodies aren't built up, and they'll just perish like. So, but yeah, it just needs to make an effort. There's a little calfie. Now, what are you going there for? But she's definitely settled down a bit. She's a lot more at ease in here. I have to iodine its navel as well. That stops a lot of infection getting in. Let me just have another go at see if I can push it to it. Morning, it's 4 o'clock, Christmas Eve, and got a pleasant surprise coming out. Actually, I've checked cows once at night, and they've bonded. These two have bonded, because yesterday we spent about 4 or 5 times actually. We had to tickle her back, we had to scratch lady's tail so calf could suckle, but look at it now. They've just bonded and gelled, and job's done. And she's got loads of milk to give and all, so yeah, good outcome. We also had a little surprise yesterday. I grew up about 5 o'clock, and Lacey, this lady who's Ollie's favourite, had another little heifer calf, real strong heifer calf. So yeah, another addition. And there's 1 or 2 fairly close, but I don't think we're going to have a mad rush after over Christmas with this gang. So, but yeah, lads are coming in for half a day. We've got loads of jobs to do, with some pigs going Boxing Day to get ready for them. And yeah, it's been all go really, and I'd like to thank them lads. I'd like to thank Phil, Ollie and Nick for the support and being part of a team throughout the year. I mean, yeah, we, like I keep saying, we don't take things too seriously, but we shift a lot of work, and they're part of it. So just like to say thank you very much, lads, and thanks for Nick for putting up with me. But I'd just like to thank you lot and all. Just like to say, well, thanks for viewing and Merry Christmas. I hope you have a happy Christmas and a really prosperous New Year. And let's get into 24 and grab it by horns, because 23's been a twat, hasn't it? Christ almighty, it's been bloody hard work from start to finish. What with one thing and another. Yeah. Let's hope 24's a bit more easier going and, well, a little bit better year for us. So from a rough odd farm in East Yorkshire, happy Christmas and bye for now.